Hi, mate. So yeah, so when Declan was in New York doing Rent, and that was your big Broadway debut, right, Declan?
That was it.
That was it. And please, Broadway is better for having Declan. Let me tell you, he was an unbelievable Roger in Rent, and then he went on to do American Idiot on Broadway as well, and now he is starring on the West End in Once. Who has seen Once? A brilliant show, right? If you have, it's quite good here. It is very good production, and I think a lot of that is because of my dear friend Declan. Now, I will also tell you this as Declan tunes. Declan, there's a cute little restaurant in the West Village called Tea and Sympathy, and every Sunday they do a traditional British Sunday dinner. So Declan was like, mate, we gotta go down to Sunday dinner at Tea and Sympathy. So I was like, awesome. I was like, let's go. Now, granted, we have 2 shows at Rent on a Sunday, so we left Rent. We ran down. Do you remember that? We ran down after a show. And we sat there, they sat us down, we had Sunday dinner, stuffed. I mean, I had like roast and Yorkshire pudding, and I mean, we ate ourselves silly because the food was so good. We got back to do the evening of Rent, and I was like we were dragging ourselves with full stomachs to try to do that show, but I wouldn't have given it up for the world. Now, Declan has a big album coming out August 18th. Right, yes, amazing. He's going to be doing a big CD release at The Borderline, right? The Borderline, and it's a live version of his also amazing album, Record Breakup. Who's listened to Record Breakup? Come on, where are my Declan Bennet fans? There you go. Pretty phenomenal album, right? It's pretty awesome. He's one of my favorite singers and songwriters. Please welcome to the stage and show your love for Mr. Declan Bennet.
Hello. What Telly didn't tell you was that morning I'd actually been to Tea and Sympathy for a fry-up as well. So the matinee was hard, as was the night show full of Yorkshire puddings and bacon. That was one of my favourite things to do in New York. It's kind of my favourite thing to do wherever I go in the world, is to go and find English food. Like Australians with walkabouts. Isn't Telly amazing? Just one second. This song I'm going to sing is a song I wrote actually when I first went over to New York, and it's not on Record Breakup, but it's on the album that I released previously to that, called An Innocent Evening of Drinking. Cheers.
Really?
And this is it's called Therapy. You walked and I walk, I will follow you there. I'm hanging at your pockets, I'm braiding your hair. You talk and I'll talk, but speak to me in tongues. Well, speak to me in words that mean the same in English as I love you. Speak to me in languages so that they cannot understand. And sometimes sit down and talk about it, share a cigarette. Where my feelings like a jacket full of overdue tears. 'Cause this ain't fair for me or fun. It's just conversation. Don't lie and orange, oh I know it's hard. Let's try and talk about the devils residing in your heart. You go, then I'll go, and I will revel in this symbiotic relationship. Speak to me in Japanese, so that they can understand. So let's sit down and talk about it, share a cigarette. Where our fears like a jacket full of overdue tears. 'Cause this ain't therapy or fun. This is conversation. An opening up, normally what gets me into trouble. An opening up tends to get me a bit deeper into trouble. An opening up, you know that you've mucked up, and even though you're not to blame, you just can't find the words. Need to explain. And so let's sit down and talk about it, and share a cigarette. Where our fears like a jacket full of overdue tears. 'Cause this ain't therapy or fun. It's just conversation.
Thank you. Thank you for satisfying me. Enjoy the rest.
Declan Bennet!
Go, save the date. Put it in your iPhones. I usually hate iPhones at shows, but yes, take out your iPhone and put it in your iPhone right now that you have to go see Declan at Borderline August 18th. He has that's